Alright, y'all know I couldn't leave that seed we had last week as it was. I've got the itch to play more smrpg. My community has the same itch after I polled you guys, after I had the feeling for what I wanted to play this Wednesday. And we all kind of agreed that we wanted more smrpg. And yeah, I kind of want to get better. Because last week was an all bosses seed, whether by my choices or whatever else. So that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to have a ball with it, but I do hope you all are having a fantastic day wherever you are. Let me get trackers and timer, and we will get into it. Hopefully everything looks good, sounds good. Again, audio control. Let me tell you why this amazing intro plays, what we are in for. Kind of the typical same settings, a little tweaking here and there. Still, all of the key items are randomized, including seed and fertilizer. We can still find the bright card. I will not randomize the bright card, dadgummit, because I want factory warp. Unless we can include 7 stars in Bowser's Castle, we will not include bright card. I don't care what it is. We're randomizing 6 stars, of course. We are also randomizing characters. Still, the stats, FP, spells will all be randomized, of course, as well as only starting with 1, including Pink Geno. We're not starting with Geno. Spoilers, it's Mario. I actually had to re-roll the seed because it started with Peach again, even though the seed last week I chose starting with Peach, and then it rolled Peach again. But again, you know, 5 characters, you're going to end up with overlap. But, of course, Palette Shuffler, because Palette Shuffler is fantastic. Chests and side quest items are randomized. It could be anything besides key items, including all the best armor in the game. Shops are being randomized as well. Free shops, because I do what I want. It saves time. Don't care. Bosses will be shuffled as well, including Culex. So we might do a gamba as to will we find Culex or not. Because that will be funny. We did find him last week. Thankfully, Culex is only in the boss pool. I could include Culex's lair in terms of checks for the stars, but I'm not. We are also randomizing equipment. That includes all stats and buffs, and who can equip it will be randomized, so that will be fun. XP is regular, stars are regular. Every time we get a star, the XP star experience goes up, so if we are lacking for experience in the end of the game, we can find somewhere that has a star, particularly here in the sea, and go farm a little bit more experience if we're low. And of course, factory warp and all that jazz. If y'all are curious what seed we are working with, there it is in the chat for all of you. But yeah, we will have a fun time with it, I feel. Alright, we're almost to the end. What's Peach? Oh! Is that like a Rosalina? I dig the dress though. Y'all know I always like seafoam green. One of my favorite colors. Alright. Yeah, nice mint green. Alright, and I did remember one of the names that one of you have redeemed to name an smrpg randomizer seed. This time I had to keep kind of mentally reminding myself. And it was by generic Mr. Mike, Peach Pan. Now, this is the only time we're going to be seeing it since we don't have to do passwords with Booster. But we'll do that. But Peach Pan, Bullseye 2-1 Pan, still my favorite weapon in the game. No. Uh-oh, Steam! I had Steam open because we were playing Mystery and I always forget to close it. Oops. Can't have that happening. Also... Oh. We're all messed up. I can't get this name right for the life of me! Oh wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I can fit 8 letters, because my name fits. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off with all the settings above that I listed to you guys in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Alright. Start with the Mario. We got Castle Key 1! Okay, that's actually sick. This is typically where one of the Musty Fears flags are, so actually getting a good key item in it, I will take it. Alright, we are starting with Mario, so there's no spoilers there. We are starting with Mario in our party. What does this stuff look like? Sponge. I forget what the lore is behind this, this right here. Wow! He has some high HP for level 1, I'll take that. Decent speed, attack, defense. But we'll make do. What's a special? Geno Blast, wow. Alright, we'll take those. We will indeed take those. But again, we will start what we call our Round the World. We go to check all the towns, all the little places that don't have any big fights or things like that, and other places that just have a lot of checks that we can breeze through. So that is what we'll do. Sheep Attack. Sheep Attack might be good. Some of the regular items I'm usually looking for are any rock candies, Sleepy Bombs, because we need at least 4 Sleepy Bombs for 4 specific bosses, because fighting the bosses with their ads is bah. All that noise. Red Essences, Pick-Me-Ups. If we can find a secure source of Pick-Me-Ups and or rock candies, red essences. I'm not heavily dependent on red essences or rock candies, but sometimes with settings like this and starting at level 1 and everything, you never know what you're gonna get. Not gonna worry about the flowers. If we get lucky, we might find some flower jars or flower boxes in a shop. Go over here and check. What do we got in here? Alright, we got some items. Okay, well that's not a bad weapon. Not a lot in stats, but high attack. I'll take it. Let's see. High magic defense. Kotori. I'm assuming that's, well, of course anime, but I don't know what anime unless it's Love Live, since I know Pidge10 is a big fan of Love Live, according to her Twitter. Okay, and I think I remember at least the first song of this, and this is a check. This is a check. 4, 5. Alright. And that should be Frog Fuchsia's Symphony, or whatever the piece is called. Seed! Okay, halfway to the gardener's checks. So that's actually a good find. Still my favorite, most memorable SNES music. It is! It absolutely is. I would be in that same boat. There's a lot of really good SNES games out there, a lot that I have not played. But, I'd still always come back to smrpg. Absolutely. Alright, so good checks there. We'll see what's in Rosetown. Let's check this. Elder Key! Okay, so that is one of the first checks in Booster's Tower, or one of the locked checks. So getting the key now is actually good, just so we can go ahead and clear one of those rooms out. Instead of having to come back in case there's something nice in there. Again, the only really necessary things, I guess if you would call them major key items, would be Castle Key 1 and 2 and Bambino Bomb, because those help us clear, respectively, Nimbus Castle and Valentina, and Moleville Mines. Everything else is kind of minor in terms of leading to other checks, but those are the 3 big ones. Everything else are just for checks or other items and whatnot. But we will still check them. We will still check them, just in case. There could always be something locked somewhere, of course. Also, Mario can still get hit or interact with bow your arrows, of course. Yo, frying pan! Speaking of pan. Speaking of a pan. Power Blast, Firebomb. I'll take 1 Firebomb just in case we run into something nasty. But I'd much rather have rock candy. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, is Mallow gonna be the big DPS again? Considering he gets the attack scarf again? And it's super cracked? Holy moly. We take those though. Nothing great though in terms of Mario, sadly, but we still have many more shops to check. And many more checks to check. Alright, we are gonna go open up Pipe Vault because the O and the A in the goal is a check, and so are all the chests down here in Pipe Vault. Mallow's stuck in the mines again. We will see. We will see. We don't know where anybody is yet. We just know they're all shuffled amongst all the regular places you get a party member, so to speak. Two heals and a frog coin. Got it. Alright, so far so good. More heal shrooms, my gosh. Oh. Whoops. Oh no, all my 9,999 coins. We got, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Can't wait for new Pooter. Can also play more randos. Yes! That's gonna be so exciting for y'all. Yeah, again, smrpg. Nice. smrpg Randomizer was my first, like, actual randomizer that I played. Y'all know that for those of you that have paid attention to the channel or the YouTube. Which, for those of you that don't know, I do have a YouTube where all of these are at. For those of you in the chat. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you already know, so. And I do appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely look forward to more of what they may do with this. Of course, because, you know, more smrpg and whatnot. Hello, V's and I'm here. Yes, we have had a number of lovely people come over and find us from the YouTube, which is appreciated. I always like the kind of cross interaction between the YouTubes and the Twitch and everything. Very special. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. That's decent in terms of attack, so I might go ahead and just pick one up for now. That's kind of decent in terms of that. Wow, Lazy Shell got nuked? Aside from speed. Sheesh. There might be a weapon in here for Mario, but I don't know if I want to do Super Hammer because his defense is already in the toilet. Or... the Super Hammer also has a Geno boost on it. And that's pretty nice. Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna go with. Anything else I might want to take? I might just grab the Masher just for the magic and the defense boost, even though what happens if it doesn't have any defense, but it has Geno boost? I don't know what that means. Seems kind of borked in my logic. Alright, we saved Booster Hill. We're going to Marrymore because Booster Hill is a dungeon. Even though it's full of checks. Alright, we got some things here. Jeez, even Lazy Shell has been nuked. Good gosh. The Lazy Shell weapon, that is. Ouch. Okay, that's a decent weapon, actually, for... No, Bowser. That's a Bowser. Bowser. Oh, that's what it is. They're doing the Wario, Waluigi, Bowser. That's why his palette was the way it was, and that's why his name was like Bowser. Game. And then, of course, pink after Millennium, because Millennium's one of the OGs. Ooh. That might actually be good for Peach, since it has a lot of boosts in terms of accessory. Ooh! Okay, that might be decent for Mario, since it's like all things boosted, minus the -1 on magic attack and defense. But what can you do? Unless Safety Ring. Safety Ring might also be good because one hit KO guard. Alright, so far I haven't seen anything too fantastic in terms of stats and balances. But that's kind of the game you play when you randomize all your stats and buffs and everything. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. Yoshi candy. Alright, Seaside Town. Who is Eurytovich? Oh, it's a Great Guy Knife Guy. Alright. I mean, we'll take it. What do you have this time? Okay. Okay. He's got Rock Candy, Sleepy Bomb, and Fire Jars. That's not terrible. So we'll take a couple of those. Stock up on all the jars. So we can start maxing out our flower points. Freshen up, I don't really care about. Freshen up is kind of meh. Pure water, kind of same. And that wind is really whipping outside today, my gosh. It is heckin' windy today. Feeling pretty good about everything else right now. I think he only had items too. Yeah, he only has items. Some really good stuff though. So granted, once and if we have to defeat Eurytovich, i.e. Knife Guy, Great Guy, that shop will go away. So I've got to kind of be measured in terms of what I'm gonna get or not get. Jeez. Jeez. Here's all the good stuff. Everything I'm seeing so far is just like terrible. Well, I mean, in terms of defense, it's something. Although I can only buy like one of them right now from this shop. So at least Mario will have some defense. My gosh. So far I think we've got at least a weapon, armor, and an accessory for Mario, so that's good. We're not gonna go into a fight just completely unprepared. We still have a few more shops and places to check. Let's see. Ooh, got a lot of good stuff. Again, a lot of these things would be really good for endgame things, but because it's all randomized, you don't know what you're gonna get. So you kind of have to check it all. Not bad. Oh, the frying pan! Okay, we just got one of those, and it's only for Mario, and it's actually pretty dang good in terms of everything, so that's probably what we'll put on him, and then he'll be turning into Peach every fight. So that's pretty funny. So we take those. That attack, though. I know! I know! Alright. Come down here. This is the star we saved to take out all these little stars for any extra experience at the end. And even though there's usually nothing down here, I am gonna go check this chest. Of course. But it's like, Mario, why aren't you going through to the door? He can't. Well, that's new. That's new. It's just money. Well, at least we had something funny happen, so we'll take it. Did not expect that. Because usually, like, jumping through water does make you go a little faster, so that's what my goal was. Hey, money. But, didn't expect to find, like, a little glitch that got you stuck in the ceiling. My word. we are done in the sea, though. We have seen all we can see. Alright, go to Monster Town. Alright, we come over here, talk to this guy, and we have a hydration check while we mash. 7 times! Alright. 7 times to get that key down, and it's the Creeper flag. Alright. See. Ooh. Okay, that might actually be a good item. Oh, hello! Hello, Super Slap! Good gosh. Even though it reduces Peach's magic. Though Peach may not get good magic. Because since the spell shuffler is on, the spells that I always focus on are Geno Boost, and Comeback. Excuse me. Everything else is consequential. That's alright, but that minus speed though. Ouch. Ooh. That's good regular defense. My gosh. Ah. Oh man, that would be good. That would be good for somebody that didn't have that minus defense. Though that magic attack and defense. Good night. Hit Jet Seed. Bentley! How are you? Look, man, that's what we're hoping for. That is what we were hoping for. Ouch. That's like, everything has good things, but we so far have not found anything that has like a good balance. Let me pick up the Sailor Cape for Peach, just in case. Just in case. How are you? Yeah, now that I know that term, don't need that. Now that we know the term jet, is what we aim for. Yeah, we are just completing our around the world as we do, and then we will equip up and get it going. And then we're also just kind of reminiscent about all the Mario nostalgia in smrpg. I actually found a little tiny glitch back in the sea by jumping through the doorway under the water to head to one of the little secrets in the whirlpool. Turns out if you jump through a doorway underwater, you kind of find a little shelf that sticks you up there. So I was like, oops. I was like, I've never found that before. Ooh. Ooh. I might take that. Man, I haven't found anything just cracked. They've nuked all the lazy shells. I don't think... Oh no, there's the super suit. Ooh. Well, I mean, you can't argue with that defense or speed, but man. We'll take that. Oh. Get out of here, nerd. My viewers are not cheap. Let it be known. Whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, my viewers are not cheap. You all have value, and each and every one of you should know that. Blah. Frickin' bots. Frickin' bots. Let me just take one of these, like just kind of keep my options open, seeing what we can or what we should or shouldn't get. I'm a cheap viewer. Oh no. Medley, you've triggered it. I'm sorry. I think it's only the word, so I think if you spell it out, you avoid it. That's a great filter. Yes, ever since I learned about putting more terms into auto mod, it just automatically catches stuff where like myself and mods can check it, and then we can either let it go or take it out. Just have to type cheap like a bird. Yes. That actually does work. That actually does work. It's funny how you included the pie broke with the little burb. cheap viewers. No, because I put viewers in there too. Dang it. we are testing. We are testing the bounds of auto mod. Sorry. Because I've tried to catch all these bots like every which way. It's like for a time it feels like they were going away, but now it's like we still see them every once in a while, unfortunately. Well. Okay, let us equip up Mario. Symbols, masher, super, slap, frying pan. Masher. I think I wanted to go with the frying pan, but the symbols are also a good option because of all the debuff protection. Can't equip super slap. Again, frying pan is a good option, and I'm biased because of Peach, but again... it just so stinks it takes down his magic defense as well. Let's go with the frying pan for right now. I'm sure we'll get plenty of other stuff. Okay, fuzzy and heel shirt. Heel shell. Sure. We'll go with that. That's pretty fun, yeah. That it is. Okay, safety and quartz. Safety was just good because it didn't have any negatives. But I think quartz was really good for him because it boosts everything. So we'll stick with that. Okay, I really don't want to go down in the vines right now, so we will instead go to the volcano and find out that Valentina is one of the factory bosses. We'll take that. Got 2 chests to check over here, so we're just sticking our nose into the volcano. Oh. It was another frying pan! I mean, sure. Alright. Now we take my favorite way back, which is through the sewers to find... oh. To find, the cricket jam check. Since this is the one and only way you can get up there and legitimately get the cricket jam. Because if you try to cheese it... I think the trigger is you have to go through the pipe that's in the sewers. Whereas if you try to jump on the boo, it'll just be a flower, if I remember correctly. Alright, first try, let's go. Formless and Mukuma? I know that it's Formless and Mukuta. Because it has 2 phases. Because you have to hit the first phase with magic to make it come out. And then I think it's Mukuta, maybe? I could be wrong. I.e. just lovingly call it Fart Cloud. Because that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, for those of you that played this casually and didn't learn what the deal was with that boss and then found out in horrendous circumstances. You can remember that, yeah. Alright. And as long as you're good, you don't really have to worry about encounters down here. So you can just kind of breeze through, get a couple checks, and do the one evasive check in the sewers. Quick and easy. And then usually by this time, depending on how your equipment is looking and what bosses we get, you can kind of cruise through the 2 bosses in the sewers. Alright, what's over here? Fertilizer! Okay. So we'll be able to immediately go check the gardener boxes whenever we go back to Rosetown. Very nice. Alright, who's the boss? If it's anybody scary, we might get out of here. Oh, hey. Okay, he's not actually terrifying. Is smrpg an archipelago? I don't think so. Because I think it's still kind of in, It's still kind of in beta. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Okay, so this is Below Me 1. Below Me 1 has 500 HP. Oh, that's the other thing. That's another thing I owe you guys, is I still owe you guys a solo archipelago in the future. Again, when we do that, I'll probably dedicate like a whole week to it, just so we can try to get as far as possible. They can add it. Be cool to do a pape smrpg, Archie. Yeah. I would say that too. Oh no, not the egg. Egg. That is fear. Oh, we don't guard against it. That's fine though. This is fine. Ouch. Rude. We could totally take him out, though. We could absolutely whip him. It just depends on what egg, or if we get to egg if we do it. Ooh. Whoop. Well, because what? Blast? What do our stats look like? Well, because blast is not a dodgeable. I forget. Forget exactly. Well, let me try again. Let me try again. Because we actually did pretty good. I would feel. Magic defensive 2 is rough. True. Okay, that's fine. If I had some defense items, that would probably help too. Oh, not again. Ouch. Will you stop that? You big jerk. Nice. Risky for the biscuit. We don't take any damage. Sure. Haha! Got him. We take those. We take those. Okay. Dang, no level 4, no new magic. Alright, and no star, unfortunately, but we did take out Belome, and that was Magikoopa. Yeah, I mean, by himself, Magikoopa can be kind of scary. Kind of like Bunt by himself is a little scary. Hang on. Let me actually go back in. We'll see if we can defeat the Hidon, or a Pandarite box. Magic defensive 2 is rough. Yeah, they were not kind. Mario got a lot in HP, but not anything else in terms of starting stats. Alright, who's in here? Punchinello! Okay. This might actually be good because he has 300 HP. Though I feel we may still have to go through all of his phases. And he is mostly physical, so that's fine. Okay, one more phase, because he should have been done. And this should kill. Perfect. And that's the sewers done. There's only a couple of box checks up here. Alright, level 4. Psych Bomb. Wow. He's got Peach's ultimate move. Safety ring, no star. Alright. Alright, but that's that done. And Punchinello. Nothing too scary in terms of bosses right now, which I'm okay with. Alright, go check this. I forget if these boxes up here are shuffled or not. Alright, that's it. So now... Oh, back up here. Not down there. Back up here. Because yes, you can jump back up here because there's no wall guarding this. Alright. I would like it, and this is just me being kind of spoiled by Pape mechanics. I would kind of like the idea of if they had a return shroom. Like just, you know, you're done in the sewer, you get taken back out, and you can go wherever. I go back to Mario's packs. I don't think I've saved. Alright, who we got? Mallow! Mallow would actually be a welcome addition, considering he's gonna get some really nice items and equipment. I still think this looks like Rosalina, even though it's named Kotori, which I don't know why. Double punch, that's fine. Alright, can we get the flower jump? There's one. Freshen up. Pause over here to lead these nerds over. Ah, boo. I tried. Alright, good enough. Again, left side of the flower jump, easy. Right side is a little more swag if you get it. Elixir. Me. Mac. Okay. I mean, this shouldn't be difficult. Considering Hammer Brothers have 100 HP. And that's split between all 5 of these guys. Okay. I was gonna say, as long as their fire attacks didn't do anything, we're fine. Gina Blast, sure. It'd be faster. Also, flashing lights. Flashing light warning. Done. Alright, easy peasy. Sticky glove and a star! Here's our first star. Thank you, video game. Thank you. Now we can get lucky and find the rest of them. Just as quickly. Okay, someone remind me when we go back to the Mushroom Kingdom after we beat whoever Mac is to stop by the shop, since we did get the rare frog coin to turn that in. So let's get Mallow attacked up, Froggy hand super slap. Ooh. Froggy hand super. Ooh. You know what? Let's go Peach. Oops, all Peaches. Fuzzy shirt, cape, prince pants, super suit. Ooh. And this is a tough call. You know, we'll go, super suit. Super suit, super slap. Too bad we don't have, like, a super accessory. And then, of course, attack scarf, because, yes! Holy guacamole. I mean, is it already time for an ad break? Between all the yapping and smrpg shenanigans. Oh my gosh. No, I need y'all to run! I need you to run, please. These are kind of small fry. Even though Mallow has such low HP. Good gosh. 13! 13 HP! But that's kind of the roll that you get, so... Nope. Oh, and it's another factory boss. I'm okay with that, because I've got sleepy bombs. Fuzzy dress. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and let ads go through. Y'all are not going to miss anything. Other than me maybe just owning a factory boss. Oops. Oh. Should've zigged when I zagged. That's fine. Mal will be fainting a lot to stay true to the OG. He might be. He might be. Alright. Can we get Doge Jump? We'll find out. Come on, guys. Ah, boo! See... I always gotta go with attack. Alright, let me take the slow part. Yeah, we will go ahead, let ads run, as y'all can tell by that little blurb above. I do encourage you all to take a break. I'm probably going to take a quick stretch break myself. If anything, y'all just miss me walloping the factory boss. And that's it. Okay. Yes, run! Run, you nerd! Antidote pin. Ah! Stupid Goomba! Making me look bad. And one. Turn around. Gotcha. Sleepy Mom. So we don't want to deal with his ads. Not that he's gonna be around for long, but you know. Double peach. Double peach. Alright, what do we get from it? Castle key 2! That's a welcome. Because that means we can go through all of Valentina's castle. No, not right now, because everything in there is going to murder us. Yeah, ads are going. I'm going to take a quick stretch, get some more water myself. I will meet you guys back in Mushroom Kingdom. And we will beat up whoever Mac is. Let me go check the vault real quick. Okay, I feel like that just stays vanilla. What does the Vault Guard have? Finger shot, okay. That's fine. Alright, I will not subject y'all to the constant bouncing of the Shy Guys while I take a stretch break. I will be right back. Alright. Add to Ovu. Thank you all for your patience. Again, I did not subject y'all to the constant bouncing of all the Shy Guys in the throne room. Like that. And we will give it one go. I have made max skip once. Oh. Oh, hi, Valentina! Uh-oh. Wait, how is this gonna work? Oh! Because we don't have a party of 3, she's not going to take any of our party members, nor is Dodo going to join. That's actually kind of cracked. That's actually kind of cracked. Plus, Mac should only have 600 HP. So as long as we don't get owned by any of her spells. Mac only has 1 spell, but it's a fire spell, so we'll see. This could be a mixed bag. So far, she's only done physical. Kind of a speedrunner's dream. Done. Sick. Because Valentina can be kind of scary depending on where you face her and what character you face her at. So that's actually... Hey, Mario's come back! Nice. We'll take that. Devs have thought of everything they did. They absolutely did. Do we have a star? Do we get a star? No. Alright. But yeah, so far to say, probably some of the scarier bosses in getting shuffles. Valentine is one of them. Axum Rangers is another. Exor can be one. There are a couple of others that can be kind of scary, but the main ones are usually Valentina, Axum Rangers, and Exor. that are kind of like ones you don't really want to see earlier in stats that will boost their attacks, typically. Alright, Kraka 1, mech. What that was, this guy? Now I forget. I know we've seen 2 of them, but I forget. It was this one, because he had only his 2 hammers. Yeah, randos are very smart when it comes to mechanics and such, and I appreciate that. It's like, it wouldn't make sense, because, like, typically Dodo comes in and takes the middle member, so then it's like, one... You know, how would you survive with only one party member against Valentina? Oh, man. Alright. Alto card, okay. Well, that is for shop checks. Back in a Tapple Pond, so there's that. Yeah, but on we go. We've already taken out the sewers. So now we are just going to the forest maze. Again, this soundtrack is so memorable. And I do think people have worked on SMRPG Remake Randomizer, but I think you have to, like, homebrew your Switch if you do that, which is kind of like, ugh. Kinda nah. No, go away. I'm just trying to get the box. Ah! This is why I wanted to see ya. So I could run from these fights. Oh my word. B is very fast. Nice miss. Thank you. Ah! They're not gonna let me run. They're not gonna let me leave, are they? I'm getting walled here. Ugh. Like, we may have to nuke everybody just to get away. Oh, fine. Okay, I like that shade of red that was on Peach with Mallow's palette. That was very cool. Alright. Sure. No, get away! Oh my word. Look like I'm a Mario! I'm gonna go fast! Get me out of here! We still check though, because it could be something, because we're still missing Bambino bombs, so we can't full clear the mines yet. And one of our party members is in the mines, behind Punchinello, and the only way to get back there is the bomb. And I'd much rather have all of my party members, so I know what my options are. Because we don't know where Bowser, Geno, or Peach is. We're gonna get one of them here in the woods, as you do with Geno and Vanilla, but we don't know who it is until we walk in here. Ribbit stick. Oh, Geno! Nice. So we've actually got the OG crew. Oh, I didn't want that, but I'll take it. At least it didn't turn into an enemy. Yeah, so right now we've got OGs going on. So there's no telling where Peach or Bowser's gonna be. They're gonna be shuffled between, again, the mines, High Bunt. the mines and Marymore. So somebody's gonna be at the altar with whoever Booster is. Alright, bunt. It's fine. Oh, not Sandstorm. Ooh, excuse me. Next ad break might be oh. Well, I mean, therapy's good. Next ad break might be getting a, another matcha latte. Wow, Ultra Jump, Geno Boon, Geno Beam, Geno Whirl, and HP Rain. Alright. Not terrible. At least one of them's got a Peach heal. Because, I mean, like, HP Rain is good, but Peach's heals also remove status effects. So that's good all around. Oof, this is fun. Easy's fine. Ooh. Ooh. We are risking the biscuit, people. There we go. Get Bunt out of here. Good gosh. Super Flame. Ultra Flame. Sure. Alright, we got Geno and a star! Let's go! There's a second one. Okay, and that was Bunt. We absolutely take those. Let's get Geno equipped. Froggy hand slapped on a sticky. Froggy. Froggy hand slap double sticky. Froggy hand slap. Slap might be good, but then we'd have all peaches, which I'm not really arguing with. Doubles, mid, sticky glove. Nope, it's gonna be oops all peaches right now, because it's the best equipment we've got. Okay, fuzzy shirt, fuzzy dress. Okay, fuzzy shirt isn't terrible. It's better than fuzzy dress, even though fuzzy dress has one-hit KO guard. But we'll take it for now. And antidote pin's all he's got. And it's not terrible, so better than nothing. And it is a pretty color for Peach. It is! It is a good color. Oh, let's go talk to Gaz. Because once you do clear out the forest and save Rosetown, Gaz has an item. Ooh, flower box. I will take that. Absolutely. I don't really need mushrooms. Oh, and let's go see the gardener too, because we got the boxes. Maybe there'll be something in here. Also get your Geno spins and your hypers and everything out, chat. Sure. Sure. Alright, one more time! They opened the registration for SGDQ. Oh, they did! They did open that today. So wish I could go. Oh, man. That's like the dream one day, is to like meet like a large group of my Twitch friends at a GDQ. Yoshiade. Bad mushroom. Nothing! Nothing! One day I will go. If they had decided to have one closer to like mid-USA, I could maybe swing it, but I don't know, it's like the closest opportunity I had was back when they were still in Florida. Because it's at least a little closer to me. Okay, we don't have Bambino Bomb yet, but we could luck out and see whoever Croco is have one, maybe. Plus all the checks along the way. We will see. Yep. Minnesota's is a ways for you too. Yeah. Yep. Go this way. Johnny! Okay. I'll take Johnny. Of course, we do Sleepy Bomb. Oh, that's neat! Because Milnium is Pink Gino, it puts Peach in her OG colors when he changes. That's kind of funny. Get tough, that's fine. Yeah, OG Peach colors right there. Ooh. I'm still such a sucker for the color that Kotori is. Looks so good. Alright, that was Johnny. Easy peasy. No Bambino Bomb, no star. But we did get the tenor card. Alright, that was Croco 2. And it was Johnny. Alright, well, we're out of here. Because we can't progress through the mines. We don't know who's where yet between Peach and Bowser. Just Google 12-hour drive. Oh gosh. That would be a ways. It'd probably be kind of equidistance for where I am in the Mid-South too. Because what is it? Minneapolis? Minneapolis-ish. Yeah, even then, unfortunately, just my car has gotten a little older, so it's like a little riskier to drive anywhere super far away. Yeah, not only that, it's like 13 hours from where I live in the Mid-South. And not only that, it also says route may be affected by a blizzard warning. Woof. Woof woof. No thank you. I call my car Old Blue for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, she's old. Over 20! At at least 22 years old, because it's a 2003 Jeep Liberty. And, I mean, technically if it's 1 year, that means I think that it was produced like the year before, possibly. Maybe. Yeah, she old. But spirits kept her on her feet, so can't complain, but... Nice you missed, Chest. Sheep attack. Yeah. Sometime in the future. Oh! OG booster. Okay, so vanilla booster. We'll take that. The only thing I would want is room key just to check the room instead of having to come back here, but maybe that won't be the case. Hopefully. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, perhaps. 2012 Focus, but it's creeping up on 200k miles, y'all. Yeah, I forget how many miles she has on her. We've taken some long road trips in her before. But, oh man. Plus, I don't know if I would want, like... Cricket pie, okay. Plus, I don't know if I would want a, like, brand spanking new car just because of all the, like, new stuff in it. Spirit and I have talked about this before, where it's like, even though new cars have new features, they also have a lot of stuff that I think is, like, more specialized that has to be worked on by, like, the dealership or a mechanic or whatever. Because, again, thankfully Spirit is very jack of all trades thanks to his dad. So he knows how to work on a car. And if not, he knows how to find out. Because YouTube is a wealth of resources. Oops. That's like older cars. Older cars are a little easier in those terms. Yeah, sadly no room key, but that's fine. Big Boo flag. Alright, that's another musty fear flag. Man, I'm just vibing to this soundtrack because it's just still so good. Again, Yoko Shimomura just knocked it out of the park with this soundtrack. Like, she is fantastic. There we go. And we save. Although I might come back and save after we do the curtain minigame, just in case somehow we get our butt kicked to booster. We don't have to go through the curtain minigame again. And I was there for 5 years because of computer module failure. Can't fix it without calibration at the dealership. Dang. Yeah. That's the thing. That is the thing. The very Saxman ham on the remake, you love it so much, yeah. Like, live orchestration makes a difference. Kind of like us listening to the Octopath 2 soundtrack earlier, like, live orchestration, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, all these kinds of tracks back in the day absolutely slapped, still do, but just live orchestration just really has a way of communicating. Yeah, OG booster, or vanilla booster. rock candy. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Just taking a save over here, just in case. Alright, let's go, Booster. Which, Booster does have a fair amount of HP. We do have to be careful. Between that and the Queen's Blood track on Rebirth had me missing playing saxophone for sure. Aw. There's so much good video game music. Just as I thought, it is Mario. Ah, not the bombs. Booster's savage if you think about it. Sitting there watching his friends go first. Yeah, chat. Well, we've got 2 seeds. We're just over an hour in. Can we get fortunate enough to find 4 more? Dang. Well, not here. So far, even though equipment hasn't been, like, amazing, I still feel like we're pretty good. Oh, hi, below me, too. Well, that's a thing. Which means we'll get clones. Yeah. Okay, below me, booster, and I've got a great guy. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but he ate Peach! I know. I know. Because it technically is Geno. But thank you, Equipment Shuffler. Ow! I don't have pick-me-ups, you fool! Stop! Uh-oh. Oh wait, but we got comeback. Woo! Mario must live. And the clones must die. No, not Light Beam! We had this problem last seed. No. Oh, wait. One of these... I thought I saved one of these that did like a party heal. There we go. Elixir. I can't risk it. Can't risk it. Hit Mario. Now you fool! Now you fool! Geno, please. Okay. Yes, aim them all at Mario. Good gosh. I don't even remember how good Gino's magic stat is. We've got to take out one of the clones. This is ridiculous! Oh, word. Okay, that's one. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, just keep aiming them at Mario. I don't care. Uh-oh. Mario should only do physical, though. So I'm not as worried about it. Probably so far has to be the scariest below 2 fight we've ever done. Because of the stats. Thank you. Get out of here. Oh. Alright, one done. Huh. I gotta go with HP. That's a really hefty HP increase. Yay! Another star! Let's go! Halfway done. You love to see it. Well. Okay, let's go to Booster Pass before we go to Marymore. Peach slapping Mario. I know! When I was a kid and I played this game, I used to joke that it's like Peach was taking out her frustration on Mario when she would slap the clones. Or vice versa. Nothing in here, but just a quick romp. Alright, who's getting married? Also, let me do an equipment check. Ooh. No, Super Slap is still better. Froggy Stick might benefit Gino, though. Yeah, let's put Froggy Stick on Gino for now. Alright, who we fighting, who we saving? Croco. Croco is the cake. Alright, save. Oh, it's Bowser, so Peach is in the mines! Poor Peach. Okay, give me the shoes, brooch, ring, crown. No, Bowser's animations in these games are too good. They are! I will agree with that. Oh, that's a cute peach. Or peach. That's a cute mallow palette. Put that in between. Alright. Like, the most annoying thing about Bunt is just doing the candles phase. Then it's just taking down his HP. Look at how cute that is. Done! Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, Mallow, no Snowy, that's fine. Another star, let's go! 4 down, 2 more! Let's heckin' go! That's what we like to see. Now we've just got to find the other 2. And this might be a jet seed. It's gonna depend. But yeah, Peach is stuck in the mines, unfortunately. Let me see how Bowser looks. Okay, Geno actually came pretty stacked. Of course, Bowser has a higher attack. Go figure. Decent defense. Decent base defense, though. Okay, Cymbals, Masher, Handgun, Ribbit, Cannon. Cymbals might be the best bet for him. Cymbals, Masher, Handgun. Might be time for us to do a equipment clear out. We might go with Cymbals, because you can't argue with a lot of buff protection. I thought of something funny. What if Crocker was Boomer or Exor in the castle? Crocker was Boomer. Oh. That would be pretty funny. Fuzzy shirt, fuzzy dress. Gotta go with fuzzy shirt. And no accessory for him yet. Okay, Mario's gotta stay in because he has come back. Probably Mallow too, because right now he has, therapy. Unless Bowser's got group hug. Although his magic attack is in the toilet. So that's not fantastic if it is. We'd have to equip for that. 130, 120... Okay, really I could argue with just keeping Mario in the party. Unless... Let me swap him out real quick and see what Bowser has. Or Bowser. Okay, good. Mute Thunderbolt Psychopath, we take it. No therapy. Or no group hug yet. Alright. Even though I feel like the odds are low for us to find a star here on Star Hill, we're gonna still go ahead and check it, because this is 3 minutes. This is only 3 minutes we're spending to check this place for a star. And I have lost time hunting for a star before. It's only happened once, I believe. But I've lost time hunting for a star, and then for it to end up only being on Star Hill. So, 3 minutes saves us a lot of heartache towards the end, if that's true. Again, we have only found a star here a very few handful of times. Even though there is a chance for it to be a check, it is still pretty rare when shuffled amongst all the bosses and locations. Nope. That's fine. Alright, will we see the star? Also, they did Star Hill so right in Remake. Holy moly, the theme and the area, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the star's here! Oh my gosh! Holy moly! Chat, we might have a jet seed. We've just got to find one more star. Absolutely worth. Absolutely worth. We take those. And that is our 5th star. That is our 5th star. Let me go into town real quick. We're gonna do some selling. And get some items. Some weapons. No. No. Slap glove might be worth. Nope. Nope. We'll keep that. Just want to do a little quick clean out. Everything we don't need. Oh yeah, we got flower boxes too. I could sell the guy's wallet if I wanted to. If I had to. Alright, this has to be the slimmest amount of items we've had. But again, considering we got come back so early, that's okay. That is okay. I might grab a few more rock candies while we're down here. Just in case. Everything else should be fine. Oh gosh, yeah, now I don't know where I should go. Because it's one more star, so that could be with any of these bosses. We'll go ahead and continue on through and just go in the order I normally do, which is kind of vanilla. Because really, unfortunately, there's no logic in telling where a star may or may not be, so you're kind of hunting and pecking. So it's best just to go in the order that you've got, just so you're not overwhelmed by later game bosses, whoever they may be. Plus, we still haven't found a Bambino bomb, so poor Peach is still stuck in the mines. Will we rescue her? We don't know. We do not know. Gonna take these guys out. Nice. Nice, one shot. Love to see it. But yeah, so far, a very good seed. The only trouble we had was when we first woke up, when we first got Mario and we were going in, the what's-it. We were trying to defeat a Magikoopa with one party member. Yeah, so far, OG looking pretty good for a party setup. Alright, who's gonna be, King Calamari? Oh, countdown! Ooh. This might be a little risky. Let's take out the bells first. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson last time, especially since they have so much HP. Because it's freaking King Calamari. So between him and all the tentacles, he has a lot of HP on Fort. Okay, does not. It's good. Ooh! Ow. That's not great. Considering my... Okay. Considering, Mario is a mushroom right now. He can't do comeback, but... Oh boy. Ow! Well, I guess that was a good time for him to come back. Hopefully I don't regret. I'm only getting Gino up because he has higher HP. And then we'll get Mallow up. Good. That's fine. I have not touched you. Get Mallow up. Ow! Oh my gosh. Get these guys out of here! Oh boy. Whew, okay. We live, but we're hurting. And I do not have any heals. I guess aside from HP rain. To keep Mario healed up. That's fine. Forget if he has a guard. No, he does not. Oh, then this! Guess I'll break. Fine. Okay. Scariest part of this fight is out of the way. Thank goodness. Sort of. Oof. I will say, these have definitely been some thrilling fights so far. Don't think don't think that affects. Yeah, I was saying, I know. I know. Talk stuff gets rough. This may or may not be a good call, considering Mallow's beginning owned by everything, but we're gonna try. Testing up mushroom status gives you HP, so it's harder to faint. True. Uh-oh. I got distracted and forgot to do the hit to fully boost his recover. Oops. Oh! Ouch. Ouchie. Countdown, not like this. Holy guacamole. We have to keep Mario alive. Have to keep Mario alive. He is putting up a fight. Absolutely, between our stats and our buffs. Absolutely. Whew. Remind me that Gino's magic defense could use some work. This recover doesn't help. Sheeshums. Oof. He's alive, but he's asleep. Oh boy. Nope. Mario has just been a champ. Good night. Try bringing back Mallow. At the very least, come back as cheap. Otherwise, we would be in serious trouble. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you could say Mario lives up to his palette name, being a sponge, because he is absolutely tanking and soaking up all this attacks. Good gosh. Try to bring back Gino. Just try to get the whole party up. Like, I really want this to work. I really want to just beat him. Ugh. Poor Mallow. Try to bring him back and he keeps falling down. Oof. Gino too. The only thing is because Mario's immune to a lot of his attacks. If he keeps recovering, we're gonna be in trouble. I might want to, like, chuck a rock candy or something just to get some damage in. Like, if only we could put him to sleep. Nice freebie. Dude, step! Ding dong. There goes Gino again. Doesn't he ever run out of FP? I can't remember if he does or doesn't. On Fort. Again, like, King Calamari has a lot of HP, and I know it was split between him and the Dingling, but it's hard to tell how much he has. Now without using Psychopath. At this rate, I'd say no, yeah. Yeah. Keep Mario up. This is just eating time, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Can we get a miss? Yes! Well, Gino's dead, so... Dang it. That's a good miss, though. That was a good miss. Oh, boy. As much comeback as I've been having to do, we may still run the risk of having Mario run out of FP. Ouch. Nah, forget it. Trying to keep these guys alive. It's fine. It's a free turn. Yes! Get out of here, Countdown! Good gosh. Woo! I did not want to have to go back through that fight again. Good night. That was so tough. No star, but whatever. We beat him! Good gosh. Again, the main thing is that the King Calamari had so much HP. He had like 2,600 or something. Okay, and that was Countdown. Piece of crap. Yeah, already time for another ad break. That deserved a star. Probably did, but that's fine. Nope. Didn't mean to jump on the mouse. It is heckin' windy. Dang it. So windy outside. Hammer, flower. Minstrel! Hope you're well. Wish I could stick around, but I can't today. Good luck and enjoy the time. Thank you, Minstrel! Good luck with what you've got going today, whatever it may be. It's good to see you. Yeah, holy heck, we just went through a fight. Okay, let me go back over their equipment real quick. Is there anything I could give these two that could improve their magic defense? Because good night. Super safe. Fuzzy. I mean, Prince Pants, I mean, it kind of stinks because it's going to take down his attack, but he does have a fair amount of attack right now. Also, oh, it only has Thunder. The only other thing it would lose is his speed, so I'm not too worried about it. Dress. I don't think Fuzzy Dress was that great, unfortunately. Oh, that defense, though. That's the only kicker. Because he doesn't have great physical defense either way. Let's try this, though, for now. And we save, because we do not know who is in the hit-on box. Oh, hi! One of the last, factory bosses. I'll take it. I will take that. Nice freebie. But this guy has 600 HP. The rest of this fight, absolutely easy peasy. Mallow knows jump! Jump! Oh, however you say it in Mario and Luigi series. Star Rain. Alright. Frying pan, no star. That's fine. Again, we just gotta keep going. It does look like the ad is going, of course, so y'all know the drill. Really, I'm just gonna go all the way up to the Johnny fight, so y'all are not gonna miss anything. And of course, y'all know the drill if you have an ad-free experience. Oh! He went the short way! I guess because that move was my problem. Duh. He was supposed to go around the room where I could evade him. Buh. Just let me go! I don't want to fight the fish! Okay, let's reset the room. Stand still. Yeah, that's... Dang it. That's what he's supposed to do. Is... Dang it. Swim his way around the room. It's supposed to give me time to evade. I did it last week, but... Alright. Nope. I'm just failing at evading everything today, aren't I? you. Thank you. Get me out of here! Okay, while we have a second, I know the ads are still wrapping up. I'm gonna go make a quick matcha latte. Y'all behave yourselves, and I will be right back. Ads are done. Thank you all for your patience while I went and made a matcha latte. Very needed, because I am still very yawny. You really just can't beat it. Just that kind of gentle sweetness and a little bitterness of the tea. Definitely a good little pick-me-up in the afternoon. Alright, let's go find out whoever Johnny's gonna be and if they have a star. Because this has been such a good seed, I don't want to, like... I don't have to go find the rest of the bosses just to find the last star. Well... Exactly. Exactly. We are still missing a lot of stuff, though. Like, we don't have any pick-me-ups. And we are missing a lot of stuff. And a lot of levels, considering how quickly we've gotten some of these stars. We did Hidden. Oh gosh, now I forget who Hidden was. Oh, it was, the other guy. Alright, Johnny, here we come. Oh, hi. Instead of Johnny, it's Hidden. Uh-oh. Though he spawns the Goombas, so that's a little concerning. And I don't think the, we might try, though. I was gonna say, I don't think the rock candy works on him, but it would probably be beneficial against the mini Goombas. Alright, I was wrong. We take those. Done. Guess. I give him his HP. Because his HP was so low. Lord. Oh, oh, Bowser knows Geno Boost. That's fine. Okay, no star. That's fine. Let's go to Monster Town, because this will be a quick... Should be a couple of quick fights, we'll see. Oh gosh, hi. Gun Yoke and the Director. Sleepy Bomb. This is why I keep a spare if I can. Because I always forget about Gun Yoke, but he is susceptible to sleep, so there's that. But they do still have 600 HP, so it shouldn't be that terrible. Because I forget how many turns we get before he fires the breaker beam. Alright, perfect. We'll take those. Cloak and Dagger. No star, though. Alright. That's fine. Oh, Birdo. Alright. Which, this fight still also has only 600 HP. I forget if her eggs count as... I think they count as physical since we can dodge them. Nice miss. Alright, that was Jinx 1 and Birdo. Take those. Oh no! Oh, Culex, why? Oh, rock candy, don't even care. Not even. Not even messing around. It's mostly physical from Jinx. That is true! That does tank their magic attack. Although he is still a scary physical. And he has high evade. Alright. Thank goodness. Probably one of the better spots we could have found Culex in. Won't lie. Because low HP and tanked physical, or tanked magic. Alright, but now we got Cloak and Dagger. And the Snick. Although... I don't know, because if it's magic... Right, because magic's tanked. Physical is up, magic is tanked. So really we just have to get this guy out of here. Which might be kind of difficult. Ouch. Yeah, you know what? Rock candy. Because remember, Cloak is very physical, whereas Dagger is more magic-based, and who you defeat depends on the stats and attacks of the Snick. Yeah, he's feared, so that's gonna drain it. Woohoo! That would have been bad. What, this is 1,000? So I am kind of curious what the division is of their HP. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to get Cloak down enough to whereas we could fight Dagger and Magic, because this should be just tanked. Hopefully. And then, well, he's still feared, so... Ah, Sandstorm. Hate Sandstorm. I keep reacting like I should be worried about his magic, but I really shouldn't be. Alright, done. All we want. That is the Jinx and Jagger fights. Will we get a star off of this? That'd be nice. Sure. Also, these are pretty high experience fights, so they're good for kind of boosting your stats a little bit. Wow. And poor Peach, if we do end up getting her, she's gonna be pretty low HP. Or low stats, too. No star. Alright. We've been seeing a lot of endgame bosses. A lot of endgame bosses this seed. And we still haven't seen any pick-me-ups yet either, so that's a little concerning. Or Bambino Bomb. Unless Bambino Bomb is hidden away somewhere. Or on Todovsky. Which, who knows? Let me go do Bean Valley first. Just to open that up. And it's faster, typically. Alright, Shy Away, I need you to be a homie this time like you were last seed. Thank you. Okay, this is the boss. This is the boss plant. Okay. Nice. Alright, who's down here? Oh, Bowyer. I'll take that. Because Box Boy has 900 HP. The only thing we'll have to worry about is his buttons. We might be able to get him down before this. Close. We got close. Sure. It's not gonna be the 999. Yeah. It's not gonna be the 999, but it'll do enough damage to take him out. But yeah, right now it's just kind of a guess as to where the last star is. So Chad, if you had to guess, based off of all the bosses we still have left, we still have Eurytovich, Belome 2, we just took out Box Boy, and we have, what's it? From any of the bosses between here to Axum Rangers, who would you guess? Dang it. Who would you guess had the star? I know we do have Castle Key 1 and 2, so we could always go check out Valentina's if we wanted to. And then it's also a matter, will we actually rescue Peach out of the vines? We don't know. At this point, looking kind of doubtful. Unless that's where the last star is on Punchinello. Because this has been such a good seed. Again, I forget exactly what my PB is with settings like this, but oh my goodness. I mean, not great equipment-wise, but getting stars like this, it'd be nice if I could mark where we got the stars. Buh. Run away! Do not feel like fighting that guy. Alright, back in we go. I guess the logical thing would have been to have gone and fought the plant, and then we could have just exited the level, but you know what? Now we've got the shortcut open. We're gonna save one more time. Now we've got it in case somebody out here kicks my butt. the Shy Guy? Oh, Boomer, I think. Yeah. That's the closest for a field sprite that's compared to Boomer. But Boomer's gonna have a lot of HP. Ow! And he hits hard. I'm back on his feet. I always thought it was the Shy Guys for the chandeliers. That's true! It can be the Shy Guys for the chandeliers. That is a good point. I'm gonna chuck a couple of these rock candies we've got left. Kinda came in clutch this seed. There's the boost. That's fine. Chuck a couple more. I mean, and we've got fire bombs, so... Ow. Wait, what exactly did he boost? Now we're doing more damage. Ah. Didn't dodge it. Dadgummit. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Let's get Mallow back. Again. I forget exactly what his charges do. If it like defends against some attacks. Like if it swaps his attack and magic defense, but either way, we got him. Done. Still haven't seen any more spells though. So still a little concerned who's gonna get what. No star. Rip. Dry Bones flag. Wow. So we could go turn that in if we wanted to. I guess we'll go ahead and start climbing the vines. Find out. Did you see that? Oh. Jumped right into the bird. And go here. Alright, like getting up to this area is the hardest part. Sort of. So it should be once you make it up here, you're good. Nice. Much cleaner vines traversal. Next mushroom. Another raw candy, I'll take it. Still have not seen any pick-me-ups, which is kind of a concern. Okay, Alright, so we beat those. That was Boomer. So we still have Boomer, or Belome 2, Gyarados, all of Valentina's castle, and the volcano. Gosh. Who's gonna have this star? Who's gonna have it? Oh. Huh. Good old Mega Smilax over here. I mean, at the very least, it means that the, baby phases should be quick, because Dodo only has 800 HP in this phase. And that's split between a lot of enemies. Is what, that's 6, 8... 8 of these guys, and then Mega Smilax. So these guys have to be like less than 100, if that. Because I think they normally give like the lion's share to like the main body. That's fine. Ooh boy. Okay. However, Dodo is mostly physical, so their magic should not be doing much of anything to us. I mean, that's better. Gino can at least use his magic. Like his little wiggle after he does the beam attack. That's cute. Like the little things that you find out when you're forced to use some stuff like this. Oh, Scarecrow dance, yeah. Alright, he's done. Is there a star? Can we get a star? Dang. Dang, dang, dang. That was Mega Smilax on Dodo. See, and again, right now it's really just hunting and pecking. And trying to find out which boss has the final star. And if we're gonna find Bambino Bomb and free Peach. Ugh. We're still making pretty fantastic time with what we've got. Bye! I don't know if I've ever seen them run away like that, but we'll take it. Oh. And there's the board. Hydration check, y'all got it. Thank y'all for that. I do hope y'all are staying hydrated as well. Because again, I know it's like, even if you don't like the taste of water, though I feel like the one way to remedy that is to get like good filtered water. Whether you get like some bottles, or even if my suggestion is you install a water filter on your like kitchen sink, because that's what we do. And then we just have filtered water all the time. Nice bomb. Cricket Jam. Well, that just gets us coins. It's like staying hydrated like remedies so many things. I mean, you can stay overhydrated, but I would say you could drink, I don't know, anywhere from like 8 cups to a gallon of water, depending on, you know, your body and diet and everything, and still be okay. Can I get away from these guys? Mike, how are you? Use flavor packets in a fridge, also filters. Nice. There we go. Get out of here. Alright, egg. Hi, Dodo! Oh, there he is. All the boss shuffles. Oh wait, is he gonna have high defense because of Shelly or Birdo? Or am I just missing the action commands? I wish I had a water dispenser in the fridge. Yeah. I do too, but we make do with having the water filter in built into our pipe on the kitchen. Again, just easy thing you could probably pick up at like a Lowe's or a Home Depot. Get out of here, Dodo. Can you leave me a star? Please? Please, we're doing so good. Another a shocker. At this point, I'm suspecting Peach has group hug. Soprano card. No star. Dadgummit. At some point, we probably will need to go back to, what's it? Tadpole Pond, just to check if the upgraded stores have anything good. And that. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Very handy. Relatively cheap, like you do need to change it out like every few months. But other than that, you just have constant access to filtered water right out of your kitchen sink. So you can use it for cooking. Hey, pick me up. You can use it for cooking, whatever else. Oop. Moving you. Before the fridge, we did a Brita filter. I feel like a lot of people did Brita filters. And I understand. Yeah, I feel like filtered water definitely makes you more prone to want to drink regular water, hopefully. Or again, just whatever other method you have, be it those little flavor packets or the little squirt things or whatever, or the circles, the little fancy things. There's all kinds of ways for you to be able to drink water, or to get yourself to drink water without adding on too much like added sugar or calories or whatnot. But again, like, you can read about so many like good benefits because it's so essential for your body. Because again, your body is like, what is it, 60 to 70% water or whatever? Because of all your functions and hydration of your organs and stuff. Can we leave? I'd like to leave, thank you. Move, bird! Oh, just ran into it. My body's 30% coffee. I mean, are you seeing it in? It's like the same thing. Kinda is. It is hydration, but and this just goes for all drinks, not just coffee, especially like sweet tea, since I know Spirit loves sweet tea. Is it stuff that also has like a lot of diuretics, makes you go more, and I mean, I forget if it makes you like lose water faster. I know it makes you pee a lot faster because it's a diuretic. Bean tea, yes. I'm gonna leave! Let me leave. Get this. Aha! Gotcha, suckers! Alright. Now the only scary thing that's going to be about this guy is that he's going to have so much HP, because Valentina has a lot of HP. Also, shoutouts to XOR Mario. Yeah, how are you doing, Santa Ben? It's like, I'm not saying you have to drink, like, water, like, all the time, but it's good to, like, you know, have at least, at least 64 ounces a day. Maybe if not more, depending on your habits, just to keep everything flushed and everything like nice and hydrated. Like, again, it's good for your regular body, it's good for your mental health and everything, mostly because if you are low on hydration, sometimes you can be prone to headaches. So there's that. All that noise. But yeah, so many reasons out there to drink water, so I would encourage you guys to drink water when and where you can. Like you guys have me do with hydration checks. All that to say. But yeah, I think Valentina has 3,000 HP combined between her and Dodo, or so. So it's just gonna be a matter of what the HP division between this guy and his minions is gonna be. Please get a star off this guy. See, this is my worry, is I don't know who has the star because there's no hints or random logic in smrpg yet. So you're just kind of, again, hunting and pecking where the star is. Is there a specific purpose to hitting Dodo with the star? Like, does it help with battle? I think if you don't, then you have to fight him again. You'd have to fight him again if you don't get the star. I guess at least the kind of good thing is, even though some of his stats are still pretty high, is that, you know, it's magic, so he's kind of drained on that. You can't just follow behind him. I don't know. I think you can, but then again, you kind of also lose out on any free experience you get off of them, aside from fighting them. There's one. There's two. Yeah, other than just getting him out of the way, maybe getting a little bit of extra experience, I guess that's all I could say, is that it's faster and you get some free XP. But of course, you would have to know, like, you would have to, one, see that treasure chest, and then two, be like, how am I gonna reach that? Mario can't jump and get it normally, and then get the platform to get it. All that noise, of course. it! Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take out these two, Yuridovich and Belome too, to see if we can find who the heck has this final star before I go in the volcano. Because dadgummit. Oh, read a Nintendo guide back in the day, yeah. Which I did have. I loved perusing through that thing. My little magazine Nintendo guide back in the day. I'm kind of sad I don't remember what happened to it. I remember I tried to take decent care of it, but again, being a kid and moving and everything, sometimes that didn't happen. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff that I don't need. I shouldn't need a sleepy bomb anymore. Not gonna worry about the sheep attack. Not gonna worry with those. We're gonna buy a lot of rock candies. Just to have for the road ahead, since we have not had any luck with anything. And then we still have room for other stuff if need be. Is there anything else I want? Might take a couple of those just for fast, since Bowser has Geno boost, unfortunately. Alright, main thing was just getting rock candies off that guy before we go and beat up Yuridovich. Oh, you had it too? Nice. Yeah, sometimes reading game guides were really neat back in the day. Like, they got a little jank as the years went on. I know that was just a discussion in another Discord that I'm in. Forget exactly what game it was, but they were like, no, the guide for that game was awful. And I think it was like one of the middle Final Fantasies. Like Final Fantasy 8 or 9, maybe. It's just sometimes you just can't make a good game guide. That's how it is. Alright, I've got a great guy down. Please, you're in a bitch. Please, please, please. Yes, let's go! We get the final star! Oh my gosh, I guessed correctly. Let's heckin' go! Sorry, Peach, I think you're staying in the mines. Unless... No. Oh, it's the shed key! Vanilla shed key! Yeah, go mode! Go mode! This is actually good, so we get to see the rest of the shops and see if there's actually anything good in them. Frying pan. Frying pan has been such a, like, a meme or a focus in this seed, and I'm okay with that. Anything else? We kind of get to do a final check and see if there's anything good in these shops. If anybody has pick-me-ups. Or a last minute. I like those stats. I like my buffs. I like my buff protection. Well, there's the Sia. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. We're gonna keep this one pick-me-up. And sorry, guy, you're not getting your wallet back. You're not getting your wallet back, truth be told. I am gonna keep these just because they would be good for FP heals if necessary. Max Mushroom is also good just in case we need a quick heal and it's not one of the others. Yep. Where I meant to go. Okay, an accessories lady. Do you have anything? Oh, I don't think we've seen Jinx Belt. House Metal. Ooh! Oh, but it's Bowser! Man, that would have been fantastic. Bah. That would have been fantastic. But that's the price you pay when it's, equipment shufflers on. It's the risk reward. Okay, we need to go back. We need to go back to a couple places. We're gonna go to the sea. Again, rip Peach staying in the mines. We're gonna go get this star. Because this should net us a little bit more experience. Okay, that got us one level up and it's on Mario. That's good. We'll take it. The only other place I could really get some good experience is in Land's End, with those two areas that have the stars in them, but we're not going there. Probably, perhaps. Booster, so we can go get the card. We will see how this rolls, and we will just hope we don't get owned by Smithy. I mean, I feel like we've had decent equipment, but we've still been kind of lacking in some areas in terms of, like, defense or magic defense and such. So we'll just have to roll with it and hope. I'm still curious where the Bambino bomb was. Up. It's a left. Or you're right, so. And we got the card. We are out of here. Alright, can I get this? Come on! Bah. Oh well. Again, really, I don't feel like there's anything else we could get at this point. We stop by Land's End because it has a save point. Do any last minute equipment checks. Again, I think we're going in with the OGs. We're going in with the OGs. Masher Super Slap Frying. Drill. Sure, Super. We got a lot of frying pans. Fuzzy shirt. Again, Heal Shell at this point I feel is going to be best for him because of that magic and defense and the one-hit KO guard against Smithy. Everything else is pretty good. Porch Storm is still pretty good because he gets that automatic Geno boost. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Hammer drill. And I don't want to tank his... magic defense, because Smithy still uses magic. And a lot of it, so... we still have to be on our toes. Attack Scarf because yes. Hockey stick is still good. Fuzzy dress, I'm pretty sure is better than fuzzy shirt. Yeah, since it's got one-hit KO guard and some magic defense. No other good accessories for Gino. Dang. So yeah, I mean, we're kind of lacking. We're kind of lacking here and there. 993. But we're still leagues above Bowser right now in terms of all of their stats, so I mean, Bowser has the best defense. That's about all he's got going for him. Magic defense is a no. What would they... Oh, level 18, 17, 16? Dang. Alright, but we'll save here. We'll give it a go. I think we should be able to take out Bowser. Or Smithy. Especially with like 20 rock candies. It's just gonna depend on being able to keep all our party up. And having Mario utilize come back when he has to. Yes. Let's go! Look at Smithy! Ouch. The only other big thing is going to be is that we don't have group hugs, so it's going to leave like a lot of people more susceptible, I feel, unfortunately. Especially with all the magic and everything. How about this, though? Since Mario's got the Geno boost, it does more damage. What's therapy? Geno. Nice. Let's see physical. I've got so many, so might as well. I forget off the top of my head how much HP Smelter has. It's freebie. Do you know the Shy Guy has 500 HP? Or somewhere in there. Ooh. Geno's down. Yep. 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 Ooh. It's just because of all the ads. Speaking of, I need to keep Mario healed. Even if we're risking Geno, even if we're risking Mallow's HP, I have to keep Mario healed because we only have one pick-me-up. And if I don't keep him up, we're screwed. Stop that! Pieces of crap. Word. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, this is why group hug is so important. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now we're gonna be dealing with 3 of these things. We might not make it out of here. Oof. The triple magic. It's been a long time since we've had a phase where we've had to worry about, like, having both of these clones. Because of having to keep everybody healed. Yup. Alright. Well. Let's go down to Land's End. Let's go get those stars. Let's go get the stars. Try to get the heals. And see if maybe, possibly, perhaps someone else is gonna get group hug, or if we can somehow free Peach and get her up to snuff. Maybe. Oh. Now we are coming up on ads, so that's an appropriate thing considering. This is why I need to go slow on these. Maybe I should have picked up the... Oh. Maybe I should have picked up the Sia. But again, you don't anticipate. Like, I tried to go into the fight thinking we could win, but then it's, again, just... not having the group heal is kind of what hurt. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and let ads go through, as we do 3 minutes every hour. No more, no less. Y'all know the drill. But that's, again, kind of the scary thing, is that we could be in go mode, but we could be seriously underpowered. There, get me out of here. I know Gino's gonna get magic. There are still a few spells left, so again, group hug could be on them, but then it's gonna depend who has it. We also have not seen the temple key, but again, we haven't turned in a lot of our stuff. I guess we also haven't been back to Tadpole Pond yet either, to see what that shop has. Maybe it had red essence? Though it kind of stink to have to be very heavily dependent on red essence to get through a Smithy fight, but you do what you gotta. Like, I want to try to do it on pure skill rather than using items, though. That's kind of what the speedrun does, is using items wisely. Yeah, we're just going to be going through, trying to get the stars. And we get a couple free pick-me-ups, so we'll take it. I don't want to boost their magic. Crusher, dang it. Not what I'm looking for. Kind of want to boost their magic defense if I can help it. Okay, Mallow and Mario have a magic level up coming soon, so we'll see. Yeah, maybe one of these days we'll go back and do a bullseye setting where I don't have like any of the equipment shufflers on, just to see how lucky we get with our equipment and how fast I can beat the seed with like a kind of normal vanilla settings, maybe. I don't know how entertaining that would be. That's always kind of the thought in my mind, is how to keep randomizers fresh and entertaining. I know I'm not the only one that thinks about that. I know that I'm not the only one that thinks that way. Like, the opposite way would be... Gosh, what would that be? Because I know there's some people out there that have gotten really creative with randomizers and trying to do, like, either one death or one hit KO. Kind of similar to Iron Mario with the extreme rando challenge, where it's like, one hit, you're done. And you go all the way back to the beginning. I've seen plenty of other people where it's like, you take one hit. Like, who was it? I think it was Majin Phil that did a... like, extreme rando challenge with, was it Majora, or was it a combo rando? I forget. I just remember seeing a clip of him, getting through the Majora's mask fight. one-hit KO and his chat going insane. Because supposedly the setting was if you take any hits, you have Moon Crash and you go all the way back to the beginning. So I guess maybe it was Majora's. And more level ups. Right now we don't really need regular physical defense. We need more magic defense than anything. Alright, one more star. Yes, please. Alright, we got a few level ups off of that. Is anybody gonna get spells? Let me see. Okay, 18, 17. Is Gino just done learning spells, I guess? Oof. So unless it's Mallow or Mario, it might have really been Peach that has group hug. We also have not found the temple key. There's a Sia. There's a Sia. Nah, because we're already kind of kitted out, so... Don't have temple key. No cloud. We're gonna go ahead and just go through below May 2 and see who it is and get the experience. And then that'll put us back in Monstro Town. Oh, and Croco. I will take Croco 1. 100%. Everything I've been through, Croco 1 looks really good. So thank you guys for sitting through those ads. I do appreciate it. I was just pushing through below May's Temple. We got some level ups. We didn't get any spells. So we don't know who has group hug, but right now it's kind of looking like Peach May, unless we luck out with level ups for this group. We'll see. And we still don't know where Bambino Bomb is either. Oh my gosh. Alright. There's Croco 1 on below May 2. Alright. I do have to say thank you guys for hanging out and enjoying the smrpgs. I mean, it's like it's been kind of up and down between like having some not so great armor, finding the stars early, and now trying to solve how we're going to get through Smithy without getting our butts handed to us. Just clear out more stuff. So many frying pans. I know, and Mario's the only one that can use it. It's always fun. Krista, welcome in. How are you? And good. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Which again was kind of why I was having the itch for playing these. For playing a smrpg. Alright, let's go turn in Musty Fears. Super Slap. And we did that. We've got Cricket Pie. turned in rare frog coin. The only other thing we could do is if we went to, if we went and did songs, though I forget all of them. Let me see what Tadpole Pond has in the shop, though. Since now we've got all the memberships. No pick-me-ups, but they do have rock candy. And no red essences either. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Man, if we could get the group hug, I wouldn't be as concerned with having to heal people. No pin. And honestly, aside from going and traversing into the volcano, or finding the Bambino Bomb, we're kind of out of bosses. Alright, let me look at the help, see what song we're playing. Because we've opened up all the songs. Wait, where's the dude? Oh, because I haven't done the mines. We have to clear the mines to get Moleville Mines. And the guy's not gonna be here, so this is not in logic. Yeah, he's not here. Dadgummit. I remembered. Would've. Okay. So, no songs. Only other place it could be again is down in the volcano. Because we've turned in everything else. We haven't found anything else. Cricket Jam only gets us coins. And we haven't even found Temple Key. That's a check back in Belome's temple. And really do have to solve this without Peach. Yeah, no red essences, like... This has definitely been a seed. It's been fast, but it has been a seed. For sure. Let's go down on the volcano. I really would want to attempt going back to Smithy, but again, in our current state, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat him. It's just all that magic and not being able to do the damage that's necessary and stay healed up is oof. Big oof. Crystalline, don't care. Crystalline, not crystalline. Crystalline we do care about. Ah! Whoops. Out of my way, nerds. Garcia. Don't care. Remember, attack the body first, not the head. Otherwise he'll do, the body will blow up on you. And likely destroy you. Alright. Ow! Come on! Dadgummit. See, I used to be able to nail Stump and Skip. Dumb turtle rock things, whatever they are. No, I know. No. Not right now. Even if it is for the fans. Yeah, man, aside from trying to, like, comb all these other spots that may or may not have a Bambino bomb, I don't know. Man, still no. Still nothing. Game is holding out on me, y'all. It's like at this point I feel like the only thing we could do is if we sold a few of our rock candies and made room for more crystallines and power blasts. Just so we could be souped up for the Smithy fight. That might be the call. Because really, even though I could chuck a lot of rock candies and get a lot of damage done, Mario's the one that only does the max defense. So if we use the crystalline, or use the power blasts, then that could kind of make up for it. Alright. Anything in the armor shop? Oh. Alright, who's gonna be Czar Dragon? It's fireballs, so it's not anybody that has a minion. Oh, Pandorite. I don't know how good or bad this is gonna be, considering he can also use magic. I don't think he can have ads, though. So that might be of some benefit to us. Okay. He does have a lot of HP, though. And no Czar Dragon, no Axum Rangers, or Exor. I still don't know where Bambino Bomb is to free 4 Peach. Alright, easy as that. Easy as that. Crusher. Oh my gosh, what are with all these expensive spells? I don't need offense. I don't need offense. I need group hug. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, now who's Axum Rangers? Because again, there's still a few early bosses we haven't seen yet. Oh, it's Jinx! I was just thinking about him. This is gonna be interesting, though. This is gonna be very interesting. Which Jinx is it, though? That could, Jinx 1, okay. We'll take Jinx 1, though he's still gonna have a lot of HP. So it's kind of looking like all the other scary bosses are up in Bowser's castle. Or factory. Yeah, other than traversing into areas or doing checks I don't normally do to try to find Bambino Bomb and get Peach, I really don't know what to do. It might even be in a miner's shop. How much do they have combined HP wise? Let's find out. Yeah, Axum Rangers have nearly 3,800 combined HP. Yeah, thank goodness it was Jinx 1 and not doing a Quicksilver or Bombs Away. Otherwise, we would be in trouble. We'd be in big trouble. There we go. There's Jinx 1. That is so few HP experience, though. RIP. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. All I can think of doing is just going back to Smithy with these couple of levels that we got. Oh. And just kind of seeing if we can beat him. we've got crystallines, we've got power blast, so if we need to bump up our party, we can. And just hopefully destroy them. Alright, Smithy, let's go. Let's go, Agane. Oof. Much better. Nice freebie. And if we have to, I would rather really speed through Smithy, but if we have to take out Smelter, which may be the thing. Oh, you punk. Nice miss. It's like, we may have to use a lot of our rock candies on this phase. But that crystalline definitely made a difference. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. And just not having that heal. This should take out the Shyster. Good. Oh, is he down? I don't think I saw an arrow on Smelter, so that's actually good. Yes, he's down. Let's go. So now we can get back on our feet. I'll say that. Hang on. Oh, you punk. You punk. RNG if he does a meteor, so have to keep that in mind. Alright, phase 2. We're still a little low, so I might have a Mallow heal next turn. But at the very least, we still have our attack and defense boost. The only thing is if we get a save head and he shredders it, which I don't want. Do not. The wind is kicking outside though. Alright, chat, get your blesses and your praise out. We're gonna need it. We only have 3 pick-me-ups, no red essences, a few rock candies, and a dream. Yeah, I need to heal him here. It's fine. I'll hand to you anyway. Oh no! Mallow didn't have one-hit KO guard. Oh, that's not good. One of the things I forgot to check is that everybody had one-hit KO guard. Oh, I have to hope he doesn't die a lot. Ooh, ow. Ouch. Hey, magic phase. Gotta keep Gino alive because he still has his boost. Sorry, Mallow. He could survive this. So let me try risking a therapy on Mallow. I forget what the levels are of. Nice miss! Nice miss! That kept him alive. And we're back to magic. Very good. Mario. Oh my gosh, the miss on Mallow! Oh, crud. Okay, it's only debuffs, but the problem is Safehead has Shredder. So we're gonna have to focus on damage and healing up. Nice freebie. Nice, body's out. Oh. soon as we get out of this phase, when and if he uses Shredder. We're gonna need to put at least Crystalline back on immediately. Right, you know what? Let's try to get as many of these off as possible. Yep. There it goes. Since that's done, we'll tap him people. Okay. Okay. This is good because this is status effects. I'm locked in, chat. I want to win this. I feel we can, but we've got to play smart. Okay, that was actually fantastic having that miss there. Holy, we are getting so lucky with the misses. Okay, back to Tankhead. Tankhead is okay, body has stayed gone. Fine. Ouch. Mario. He has to stay alive. He's not only our damage dealer, but he's also our healer. Body's down. It's fine. Alright, last rock candy. And it's gonna be all up to damage. Unless we get the freebie! Nice miss. Fine. Yeah, let's go! 3:15:45, we beat him! Oh my goodness. Sorry, Peach. We'll get you out of the mines in the parade. Woo! Oh, look, there's Peach! Oh my gosh. The one character I did not expect to leave in the mines if I had to is Peach, but we didn't know where the Bambino bomb was! In all of the items, and I don't have a spoiler log, so I can't check where it is, unfortunately, unless I hand it over in the smrpg speedrun Discord, but we did it! We did the thing! All the GGs. Holy guacamole, chat. Oh my goodness. Like, we didn't have any fantastic armor. We didn't have any red essences. We hardly had any access to pick-me-ups. Oh my gosh. I mean, but again, at least with randomizers, it's teaching me something new. It's teaching me to adjust my strategy with all of this. I always just want to have fun. I always want to learn things. I'm just glad we found the stars and we got enough to beat Smithy when we did. Otherwise, I didn't know what I was going to do. Because I didn't want to run around and try to find the Bambino bomb in order to free poor Peach. Because, oh man. Because again, I'm curious, but I feel it would be like another 45 minutes running around to all the different areas that might still have chests left in them in order to find the Bambino bomb. I feel like the devs are pretty smart, at least when it comes to placing some of the key items. But then again, it's also just the randomizer bit, because sometimes you can have it placed somewhere you don't know, like a miner's shop. Because I don't think I've ever seen anything important in Rose Way, because it's just kind of, a run through and a dungeon and story, so it's not really important to randos. The only other place maybe was at that one chest that we missed that has the masher in Booster's Tower. Where else? Maybe some of the other odd chests that were scattered about in Nimbus Castle that we didn't get. I really can't guess where Bambino Bomb would have been. Because we've seen almost everything. But either way, we still beat it. We still had fun. Still had all the shenanigans. Still had, a good seed in terms of stars. But then again, getting the stars so quickly leaves the challenge of either from equipment or items or anything. Again, this was a challenging seed. This was a challenging seed, but oh man. It's still fun. Oh man. I'm just having to come down off of that. Come down off of the hard focus mode and trying to lock in and make sure I don't screw up so we could keep our party alive and live through this fight and not have to go back through the whole thing again. My gosh. But yeah, I think the extra levels made a deal. All of the Power Blasts and Crystallines really made a deal in this one. Especially since it was... Geno Boost was on Bowser and such. Oh man. Got right back for the finale. Yeah. We did the thing. Yeah, again, the power blast and the crystallines for those extra boosts made big differences in terms of being able to distribute our heals and have higher power to do damage. Oh man. And then all those rock candies. We did end up using all of those rock candies for once. I know I always seem to stock up on a whole bunch of them if I ever had the opportunity, and then almost end up using maybe half of them in the Smithy fight, or depending on what the bosses are like. But they actually mattered this time around, because we just didn't have a ton of damage between equipment shuffler and stats and all that noise. Oh my goodness. Because towards the end, I usually pump a lot of stuff into attack and defense stats when it comes to level ups, but because all of our magic defense was so low, I found myself putting more stats into magic defense and magic just so we could survive. Because ouch. But yeah, we go for the GGs. I'm just very happy that we did the thing. And again, we got Peach out in the end. We got her out of the mines in the end, but my gosh. This was such a thing. Again, I really do hope in the future, when and if they can come back and do more for SMRPG Randomizer, there will be a spoiler log so we can tell where stuff is, what it is, maybe even if there's a hint as to what spells everybody would get if you do Spell Shuffler. I don't know what else they would put in the spoiler log other than where all the items are and everything. GG, Chris! Chris, how are you? Did you have a good birthday yesterday? Can we get some Feels birthdays in chat for Chris, because it was his birthday yesterday. Gotta always celebrate the birthdays. Your cake that you posted on Twitter from your mom was so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that she always makes you a cake. Gotta have cake on your birthday. Unless you're not big on cake, then it's just whatever treat your heart desires and stuff. It's mostly fun. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Oh man. And scenes like this leave me kind of bittersweet because it does make me want to do more of these just to see if there's, I don't know, like there's a possibility of a golden seed out there where we could get good equipment, we could get all of our party members, we could find stars and such. But again, like, I kind of have ideas of how to deal with if we get too many stars too early, so just going around and getting all the experience stars and stuff. Like, I would know what to do with that. Again, it's just having just what kind of distribution of your items and your equipment and everything else, you know? Which, again, we may do with it. We solved it, so there's that. But, oh man. I mean, it's like, it makes me want to do more seeds like this. It makes me want to go back and do non-equipment and spell shuffle, just to see how fast that I can do through that. Though then that's also solving to find all the stars and hunt and peck through the bosses for those. And then also to, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of bittersweet because then it's like, man, this was kind of wearing out, which randos do that. Randos absolutely do that because they take, you know, your brain power in trying to solve the problems ahead of you, whether finding what you need to finish a seed, finding what you need to survive a boss fight and everything. Oh man. He's bigger than one you got last year. Take a while to finish. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Again, every Wednesday we usually try to play a randomizer, just as is kind of a nice little break between all of the long plays and everything that we do, whether it's Mystria, Stardew Multi-Life, Okami in the future. Reminder, like it says in the title, Okami HD is starting this Monday at the usual time, 1 p.m. Central, so that should be a good time. But that will be our long play, typically on Mondays and Tuesdays. More if I get to really like it and everything, we will see. But yeah, we try to play Pape, we try to play SMRPG, maybe if I bring back another rando, or if I start a new one or something or other. I know I still owe you guys Donkey Kong Country 64. Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer. Which is like, Medley's entered the chat. Oh man, I know a lot of you want to watch me play a DK64 Randomizer. I need to figure out how to get it set up. I've got like some of the stuff from the website, I just haven't sat down and like figured out how to set it up and everything, so, you know. I still need to finish Okami. You tried several times to beat it? Oh. Yeah, it is a thing. I've seen like bits and pieces of it, so I can understand it being pretty tough. But yeah. You can do it. I believe in you, Chris. As hard as many challenges as I've seen you take on Twitter from all of your gaming antics and everything, and all those secret bosses and things in games, oh my gosh. Keep you distracted. There. That's fair. That's very fair. There's so many good games out right now. Like I was just talking about at the beginning of chat, there's so many good games out there right now that I want to play or share with you guys and everything. So I absolutely understand. Man, smrpg is just still such a good game. It's still one that I just keep coming back to. Which I'm just so glad that you guys enjoy smrpg. Between Twitch chat and YouTube and everything, you guys seem to really like it. Which I'm very glad, because I really like it and I have fun with it when it's not yanking my leg and trying to find the stars and solve equipment problems and stuff. I mean, which is still fun. It's just good to have a challenge. But again, you just still always hope for that golden seed. Which again, I feel like the title for this one is going to be, we got a jet seed, but equipment. You have 3, maybe 4 versions of Okami at this point. Oh man. I'll fix it one of these days. I love that message. The dev messages are so good in this one. Oh man. But yeah, you can try SMRPG Randomizer for yourself out there. It's pretty easy to set up, and I'm always happy to share some of my knowledge and whatnot. I forget what the website is, because I don't think it's as straightforward as SMRPG Randomizer. It's like randomizer.smrpgspeedruns.com. and that'll get you there. But if you probably just Google smrpg randomizer, it should take you to the website that this is based off of. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we will see what we will do next week, whether it be more smrpg, more pape. We will figure it out, of course. But we do try to play these every Wednesday, like I have said. It's just a nice little break, because I do enjoy randomizers and the challenge and having fun and all the nostalgia trips. And for those of you that may or may not be ducking in and out of our story playthroughs and such, it's just something nice for everybody to come back to. And just have fun and kind of laugh at or with me as long as we play these. Which I'm totally fine. If you're a streamer, you have to learn how to laugh at yourself and be laughed at in such a way, because that's what it's about. It's just being entertaining and having fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.